Okay, back with another game. So this time we're gonna check out headliner NoviNews. Okay, so the reason why you know, the reason I'm playing this game is because like it does fit you know, the political. Well, it is like basically political season right now, right? Okay, and we just got the news, okay, of what happened in the US, and let's just say it's not looking pretty, okay? Because, like, it's easy to say that one side tends to be more, like, very authoritarian, okay? And he's not making it look any, like, he's not sugarcoating it. So, this time might be different, so which is why it's kind of easy to see, like, which side would be better in terms of governance, but that's the hand that is dealt with, so we have to deal with that. Although there are many faults with what she did, but I think that one thing that that did not do her favor that much is probably the news media, because they didn't like uphold they didn't uphold like their journalistic integrity properly, because like they try to, like, without a doubt, you need to like give time to both candidates, right? In terms of like highlighting their news, their strength, their weaknesses. But the thing is that, like, since you're trying to be fair, at the end it becomes unfair, because yeah, it's true that she have a lot of, like, there are things to criticize her about, but there are more by the dozens, if you want to count, if you want to compare to count to you know who. So I think without doubt the media fail her, okay? The mainstream media fail her, and there's a lot of commentators mention that as well, okay? So here we're gonna play as it's basically a part of the media where if if the media does not uphold their journalistic integrity, they can basically, like, you know decide the country, whether um they're gonna decide the atmosphere of the country. Okay, so with that said, let's start. Actually, I haven't played this. Like, I seen the game, I know I wanted to play it, but I haven't played it. I'm using keyboard, much easier. Oh, strange illnesses spread through Novistan. Conspiracy brews among people. You are the editor of a national news channel. You are the headliner. Oops. Public opinion rests in your hands. And here we go. Okay, NoviNews, application of employment. So first name, oh, last name. Yeah. Okay. Sign up for instructional tutorial. Yes. You can't really choose much. So I think this would do. Day 1. on the first day. Afternoon, Skamu. I heard good things about you. Hope you find the work at NoviNews adequately challenging. Here's today's list of articles for you to approve or reject. Give me my job priorities. Refresh me on my job priorities. Sorry. Refresh. Curate the news, of course. Help us develop a hard, consistent angle. Remember, we publish immediately on our network. Be the first to break the news. Each day you will get your daily salary disbursement in Novibucks. I'm just gonna call it bugs. Subject to change if you incur any penalty. This is basically like, papers please. The future of channel depends on you. I'm about to have my third kid, and those embryo genetics mods ain't cheap. Embryo what? Are you one of them purists? Most of the people in Novistan are genetically modified pre-birth. Correcting dysfunctional genes, immunity to common disease, hell, some even go for better skin tans. It's a harsh world out there, and I want my kids to have all the opportunities they can. In a sense, like, I feel a bit conflicted because, like, I do not want, like, people to, like, not have, like, disabilities from birth. Disabilities, okay, so for example, like, they might be, blinded genetically, okay, or like have stunted growth or whatsoever. So I can see why the boss, opt to do that, okay? But at the same time, like, it feels like we're doing a bit too much though. So I'm 50-50 on it. Anyway, it shouldn't be an issue if you do your job right. I trust you to make the right calls. But we just entered the company. Why are you giving us... Oh, I can use a controller. Maybe I want to use the controller to make it easier. Wait, give me a second. Let me just connect to my controller first. Okay, Novistan cannot disregard global influence. For over 100 years, the Union of Dunabi brought a steady stream of cheap goods and skilled laborers. Thanks to Larry's trade agreement, we were able to modify over 63% of the population. I think this is good. Okay, what is Better Buzz? Indubitably, curious readers must have seen the ads on benches foreshadowing the mysterious Better Buzz. Is it a new sports drink, a juice release, or perhaps just a soda? Either way, I'm excited. I'm not into this. You think you're safe from surveillance at home? Samantha B was changing into her PJs just like every night when she noticed something disturbing. A security camera from across was pointed directly in the window. Oh my god, she tossed in tears. Have they been watching me all this time? Proof. A new wave of genetic drugs. If you thought genetically modifying our food and our own embryos were futuristic, you may be surprised to find numerous over-the-counter pills that have been evolved from genetically modified microorganisms. Real biological synergy at its finest. Give it a pass. Oh, we can see the changes here. Diversity is good. Oh hey, it's clocking out already. How's your day? Seems like a fun gig. Glad at least one of us is enjoying the grind. I'm gonna stay in, finish writing an extra article for tomorrow. Gotta suck up to the bosses, you know? It's hard enough being a foreigner as it is. People are getting suspicious of our neighbor's country, Lyris. I was working at a cafe yesterday when I overheard these two girls bickering, talking about some dirty Lyrisian. Then they noticed me looking over and gave me the stink eye. Because I'm brown. Why did you move to Novastan? Why did you move to Novastan? I think the second was the best. Money, fame, and some sweet rems. Rems? Or something to that effect. Why does anyone move to a richer and bigger country with more opportunities? Even if it means putting up with being an outsider. Isn't it ironic in an age where we modify the genes of our unborn children, yet we still attach to so much value through nationality? Either way, it's not looking good for my work visa. It's good to have you around. It's gonna. Besides, anyway, I should probably head back in. Smoke break's over. I'm sure we'll get to chat more over the next few days. Adios. Just saying that probably her fate is gonna be decided by what we choose. I read about those new genetic meds. Yeah, I might start prescribing them to my patients. You heard about the better buzz thing? Better what? Like, the why I didn't approve the better buzz is because I thought that it might actually like come out with a negative like effect on the society, but I don't know what it is yet, so we're just gonna leave it be. Hey bro, just getting off work, I take it. How's the headlining business thus far? Great. Thanks, Kanma. Proud of you, kid. The rating the news must be a pretty involved affair. The struggle is real. I've been working on being less anxious. So here I am, practicing my next comedy routine in front of complete strangers. It's exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. Keep at it, Justin. Thanks for the love, bro. There's some genetically engineered medication that's supposed to help with anxiety. NoviNews seems to think it's promising. Yes, time will tell. Good comedy is an exquisite dish. The ingredients have to be prepared with care, stewed for hours, let sit and absorb for days. Gosh, now I'm getting queasy. Do you cook much these days, Kamo? Nah, I mostly eat out. I gotta use something one of these days. I made this amazing curry the other night. Use some of the new genetically engineered spices, imported stuff. You can't find it anywhere in Novastan. And it just keeps getting better with each day it sits and absorbs the spices. Anyway, I've been here for like 3 hours. Can I ask for a teeny favor? Performing in public is making my stomach a little funky. Could I ask you to get me some antacid from the store? It's just a bit further down the street. Sure. Sweet, you're the best, bro. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Anyway, I'll just be right here. I'll catch you later, Skemo. Okay. Store down the road, right? It's not open yet. Did you catch the foreign affairs column in NoviNews? I can't believe they are supporting foreign meddling. Where's the shop? Oh, maybe the hospital. No? Look at that. The security camera. Hello, welcome to Rudy Mart. I'm Rudy, the owner. We're your local convenient mart with a bit of thrift store good day to boot. Say, I think I've seen you before. Aren't you the headliner working over at the news station? I follow your columns quite a bit. Always good to be informed. I enjoy it. That's great to hear. It's important to find your calling. Take this store. I opened it nearly 2 decades ago with my son. The old guy is with my son. The old guy is all done with school and has a life of his own. Old guy. But I got this little lady to help me out. Come on, don't be shy. Aww. She's adorable, isn't she? It's very light and already a smart ass. We had to modify her gene makeup after birth. The embryo mods were too expensive at the time. We're still paying off the loans, but it's been hard lately. Our business has been struggling, and a new chain is about to open a few streets down. Hopefully, Novostanians can be convinced to support local folks like me over big foreign corporation. Yeah, I did see there's like a supermarket that's gonna open. Huh, look at me spouting my mouth when all you want to do is shop. Tell me about what this store can do for me. Over the years, people have donated a variety of gadgets and furniture, so feel free to buy whatever you think will suit your home. We also carry basic everyday necessities from medicine to dog food. I imagine someone of your position is already signed up for automated drone grocery delivery, so you don't have to worry about food or crafting your own things. Now, let me show you my wares. Anything you like? He did say you want antacid though. How much money do I have? 40. I think maybe I'll get the mirror. Okay. Let's head back and get some antacid. You know, when it comes to like a small town, or even anywhere, when the supermarket came, it kind of like disrupt the, you know, the the shopping habits of people around. Hey, Ren Scamu, is that antacid in your hand? Thanks, bro. You're a real lifesaver. This helps a lot. Now I can go back to practicing. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Well, back to the entertainment crowd. I'll catch you tomorrow. Oh yeah, Metaslug's Tactic just released like yesterday. I haven't bought it, but I've seen a lot of great reviews. But I want to play Suzerain after I finish this. Take your pills. What's this? Today I feel... Did you know that... Cheerful. Did you know that the most... Indeed, Lyris is the biggest manufacturer of essential ingredients of genetic drugs. Fascinating. And now? What if I'm just a psychological manifestation of someone's insanity? What would that make you, dear? That is this a wrap for Frank Talks with Franklin, where we comment on the... Good night, Novstan. It's a bit too fast. Maybe I can slow it down a bit. Okay. Okay. Resume. Sleep. Day 2, Wednesday. Afternoon. I see you've been in favor of new genetic meds. And I caught a piece supporting our openness to global scene. Remember, whichever stance we take on these issues, we ought to stick to it. Even silence is a stance in of itself. Got it. Great. Your standard payment today is $50. With all this genetic disease mumbo jumbo, public health is a hot topic. The government is finalizing new bill HC42. Ambitious plan to bring nationalized healthcare to all eligible Novostanians. About time. There are some worries about it stifling the already overloaded system. I'll let you make up your own mind, but remember, what we say on these matters may sway some big figures. To make it a bit easier, I asked the writers to categorize their stories under relevant topics. We'll now see a small icon on the top right of each article. Should make it a bit easier for you. Oh, great. Yes, we are working on streamlining and being more accountable. Have a productive day and make sure to sanitize your hands often. You don't just staff star memos, slides, or letters. Dear staff, due to growing illness spreading through our beautiful nation of Nobistan, we have instituted a new hand sanitizer policy. We have installed new units in all of our bathrooms. Please avail yourself liberally and stay healthy. Okay, human resources. While private healthcare is better, new genetic medicine promises better results for lower costs, a breakthrough that would have never been possible under the slow and inefficient bureaucracy of our government. Nah. A young woman is found dead in park. Last night, the police found the body of Sophia K hidden in the bushes of a nearby park. Novi PD issued no statement, but likely suspect is her boyfriend, Herman P, who is not a Novistar native. We can skip it, right? Like, publishing this in like a national-wide news station, it's just gonna stoke a lot of like anger and resentment, which is something that I don't want. Okay, if it's like a local news, maybe. If it's like a local news, maybe I'll publish it, but it's just gonna yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Novistan PM Wolf criticizes Lyris. Our Prime Minister condemned Lyris today, which holds a near monopoly on genetic modification technology in the Union. Wolf called the trade agreement very bad for Novistan. I'm a bit 50-50 on this. I'm a little bit 50-50 on this. I do think that it's good for criticizing the genetic modification, but at the same time, I think he should stick on that and don't just call it very bad for Novistan. I think we're gonna say no. Better Buzz promises new age of recreational drug. The Better Buzz hype is finally revealed. What do you get when you synthesize the best parts of alcohol but do away with all the hangover causing toxins? A fantastic new drink, that's what. Ooh, this is bad. Union Travel Package, special for NoviNews staff only. Spend 14 amazing days in 6 of the most prominent Union members, including Novistan, an industrial powerhouse and one of the founding fathers of the Union, Lyris, close neighbor and pioneer of genetic modification research. Galaxia, first to become 50% modified, celebrating with an annual festival. Don't wait, book now for only $3,000. Wait. I guess I have to I thought they say being silenced one, so how did come? It's hump day. Just time for the boss to start busting my ass. I'm not sure if I'm delivering what they want. There's no single way to win. I suppose you're right. Different means you will yield different results. Guess I'm a bit biased, always being the token minority. Especially the Prime Minister Wolf, not exactly the picture of open-mindedness. Anyway, Resolution HC42, huh? How do you feel about it? Anything is better than... Healthcare is a basic human right. True, but can we really trust our government to manage it properly? The big genetic engineering boom happened only after Lyris privatized the whole field and funded all corporate research. A big reason I moved to Novistan was for better treatment options. I just hope the new bill doesn't affect the quality of my care. wrong? Just been experiencing some chronic fatigue and pain. Don't really want to get into it now. I suppose a lot of people have been ill lately. Anyway, sorry about bugging you with my problems. I'm here for you. Thanks, Gamo. It's always good to talk to you. Well, I should let you get on with your evening. Have a good one. Take your pills. So Better Buzz is some sort of a fake alcohol? What now? Oh. Oh, Justin. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just... Oh, hey, Samuel. Good to see ya. How was your day? Good, good. That's nice. Nice. I told you you'll be rocking the news when you took the job. I've been feeling on the edge since this morning. One of those days when even the smallest uncertainty makes you start gasping for air. But I heard the government is working on some new health bill. It's been such a long time since I had a proper health insurance. Anyway, did I tell you? I got to try Better Buzz. It's that new super hyped up pseudo alcohol. I saw your channel isn't very conclusive about it, but I figured, what the heck. I won't lie, it really puts you at ease, just like the real thing. Don't get too addicted. Come on. You're my younger brother. You're the one I should be worried about, haha. Anyways, I've been talking to the manager of the bar down the street, trying to see if they'd be interested in a little open mic comedy routine. Cross your fingers for me. You got this. Thanks, bro. I'm glad you support me. Anyway, I'm gonna head out and run some errands, pick up some groceries. Thinking of making a new pasta dish. Maybe a tomato base, a pinch of garlic salt. Okay, I'll stop before we both get hungry. Oh, and before I forget, here's your money back for the antacid yesterday. Thanks so much, bro. I owe you a drink. Meet me at a bar tomorrow, yeah? Well, anyway, stay healthy. There's a bug going around. I hear it makes you puke your guts out and mess with your head pretty bad. Catch you later, Scammo. Do you think, like, the genetic modified one that caused it? Truth is not what it seems. If they're taking away attention from our nation's needs. The fuck is Better Bear? Oh, look at the security camera. Oh, what's this? Hey there, little guy. Wanna come along? Better, more like better piss. Let's check Rudy Mart. Rudy Mart. Hello again, it's always nice to see a familiar face, especially the big news man. I was just browsing your latest articles. It feels like you guys are really trying to keep Novastan open to globalization and foreign business. At the expense of small local business like me. We just report the facts. Of course. I know how important that is in the telling the news. I can't blame you for doing your job. I'm just worried about my family's future. Well, at least we got Prime Minister Wolf looking out for us. Novastan needs to be open to the world. Yeah, but we need to be careful not to be taken advantage of. Maybe I should expand my selection. That's that new Better Buzz drink that people are getting excited about. Oh, sorry about babbling again. You probably just want to shop. Let's see your wares. I'll just be here when you need me. Playing some Happy Pigs on my phone. These games are so addictive, I can't help how much fun I'm having. Anything you like? Doggy. Okay. I think I should save some money though, in case something happens. Today I feel excited. Last night a woman came to me and tried to modify my jeans with pills. It was frightening. Tonight on my way to the station I saw a grey cat. And when was the last time you saw cats in Novistan, dear listener? Well, I suppose I should get home now. To my house on a hill, the pug who seldom barks, and the wife I don't have. Good night, dear listener. Hey there, buddy. Here's a treat for you. What's that? Who's a good doggo? Yes, you are. Guess I should name you Doggo. Gender. Let's give it neutered. Maybe I should give modified to eat chocolate. Potty train. This is okay. Refill should be good for a few days. Game saved. Afternoon, Scammer. Your standard payment today is 50 bucks. Keep it up. Big issue today. Prime Minister Wolf is giving an official telecast tonight. No doubt he heard of our channel. We may want to be careful with what we say. Oh, and with that big vote on the national healthcare bill, there's a lot of noise we can capitalize on. I try to be unbiased with each story. I admire a holistic approach, but we should really stick to consistent message and foster an angle. Oh, and regarding this new Better Buzz drink, Drink Corp Incorporated has expressed keen interest in our paper, so don't badmouth their product. We could always use extra funding. Good day. Yeah, but I don't think we should though. Novistan needs a firm leader. Our nation can no longer be at mercy of the Arisian modification industry. PM Wolf must take a hard stance on Leary's trade agreement in his telecast later this evening. Now, Buzz a day will keep the doctor away. The benefits of fermented grapes have been known for decades, but the new wave of synthetic substances can pack in even more antioxidants than traditional drinks. Now, more than a cop, when Deputy Wladek saw 9-year-old Jeffrey crying over his broken toy, he responded like any emergency. He took his lunch break to fix the toy and bring a gleeful smile to Jeffrey. Wladek is more than just a policeman, he's a child's hero. Good. Novistan needs a diplomatic leader. Difficult times call for a balanced negotiator. Hopefully, Wolf's telecast shows due respect for the Leary's trade agreement, which both nations honored for almost 2 centuries. Yep. Genetic plague calls for nationalized healthcare. Novistan can no longer disregard the growing epidemic tied to modified human DNA. If our nation wishes to embrace such technology, it must also provide each citizen with an adequate safety net. Yep. We were immigrants once too. Evening. Good to see you again today, Skamu. You don't really smoke, do you? Not really. Probably for the best. It does help with the stress though. Funny thing, health. My whole life I ate well, rarely drank, never smoked. But in the end, it's my own genes that mess me up. What do you mean by that? So much for the miracle of genetic engineering. And with the new health reform, I'll be burning even more cigs waiting in lines. What about about those who need it? I guess they'll be stuck waiting in line as well. I know it's a basic human right, but Do you think the current system is even ready to handle everyone panicking over an epidemic? I'm worried about treatment delays or drug shortages. Back home, our system is so inefficient. So many people end up getting far worse before they can even see a doctor. Traveling really opens up your eyes to some things. I was in Galaxia for a few months. That place is like 90% genetically modified. It's crazy. Being unmodified is like being a minority there. You travel much yourself. I don't care for traveling. You're missing out. There's so much to see, so many different cultures to experience. I could talk about traveling for hours. Maybe we can grab a coffee sometime. Yeah, I like that. How about tomorrow? The local cafe around the corner after work? I think the boss is staring at us from his window. We probably shouldn't mingle too long here. See you tomorrow. It's after work for me, so should be no problem. Oh, what's that? Novastan needs a diplomatic leader. Difficult times call for a balanced negotiator. I will remind viewers that Novastan will not bend to their will. Oh, the pub. Oh, hey, kamu. How's your day? Same old, same old. Something wrong? No, nothing. Just thinking about stuff. When I first quit school, it felt like the right choice. Like I finally got out of the weird academic system I never quite fit into. It felt like I finally had my freedom, limitless opportunities ahead. If I only just tried hard enough. I travel, I work odd jobs. I'm now finally taking real steps to pursue my dream of comedy, but half the time I still take an hour to get out of bed. Because my blanket is the only thing protecting me from the endless uncertainties of the day. Anyways, I'm just ranting now. Maybe I need a professional rant buddy. But I was thinking, if that new healthcare resolution passed, I might qualify to see a therapist about some of this stuff. I mean, it's gotta be worth a shot, right? But hey, I got a joke for you. Why do pants get sent to prison? To do long sentences. Corny, but don't give up. Yeah, not my best effort. But glad at least one of us believe in me. I've been reading your news about police and crime lately. Made me think of that joke. Oh, guess what? I schmoozed up Cassie, the bartender, about having an open mic today. I might actually get my first gig ever. You've been fairly supportive, so I'm feeling pretty excited. Either way, I'll keep you posted. You should stop by. Bring a date here. Any luck lately? I got a date. Nice. Is it that cute coworker I seen you chatting up after work? Hope it goes well. Think that you're no love, little brother. Mom wouldn't have wanted grandkids. You know that's on you. Well, anyway, I should probably let you go. This place started serving better buzz. Care for a quick farewell shot? Since you're my MVP brother, it's on me. Cassie, 2 shots of better buzz, please. Cheers. Cheers, bro. I'm gonna head out. Catch you later. Dinner bye. Glad we don't have to go to that shitty Rudy Mart. What? Oh, you can see the lines getting longer. All my coworkers are getting sick now. Oh my god, be careful, don't catch a plague. Greetings, headliner. Do you think the sickness taking over Novastan is mere accident? Clearly it's more than that. Then you see the truth for what it is. Epidemic spreads fear. And fear? Fear can be a powerful weapon. Remember, headliner. We will reach out when we have more we'll reach out when we have even more details. In the meantime, stay vigilant, headliner. Looks like the new health plan might actually pass. Thank God, I feel so bad turning patients away. Rudy Mark. Howdy, glad to see you again. Did you catch the Prime Minister telecast earlier? Pretty powerful stuff, huh? He's very inspiring. Hear, hear. Isn't that right, Pumpkin? Hi. Ah, she's still shy. To be frank, I'm a little worried about her future. How so? I've been doing some math. Between rent hikes and her schooling, it's looking rough. At Dunabai, that big international shopping center just opened next door. Your paper's embracing international trade and affairs. Things aren't looking good for small local folks like me. We need to be open to the world. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just... Well, I'll let you get back to your shopping. What would you like? Anything you like? Doggy treat. Should I give her a doggy treat? I don't think we should give it every day though, but maybe we can see what happens if I buy it every day. I think I want to get a jukebox, so I'm gonna like keep some money. Oh man, last night was so fun, you missed out. Yeah, I don't care much for I don't really care for drug that much. Today I feel sad. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Here's a treat for you. What's that? I feel it too. Something's on the horizon and it doesn't sound good. Let me rub your belly. There was a deeply mentally ill man in the store today. He argued with the cashier about the price of a soft drink. And he almost knocked my head off, calling it a filthy dog. By the way, some people fear that generic drug is like eating bacteria. I hate to break it to you, but most food is basically eating bacteria. And that is the end of our show. Okay. We're gonna get the jukebox today. Headliner, did I just see you leave the bathroom without sanitizing your hands? I always sanitize. Good. You'll be a model employee yet. Faulty genetic mods or just regular superbug, whatever this big epidemic is, I don't want my staff getting sick. I got a feeling something bad is brewing. But we could really use a big story right now. In any case, your standard 80 pay or 50 bucks. Don't spend it all at once. The government is about to vote on that big healthcare bill. Last chance to sway the public. Between that and the whole Wolf Leary's ordeal, it's a really busy issue. We've got some stories contesting for the same spot that needs to be filled. So if you see two stories stapled together, you must approve one of them. The other will get rejected automatically. Do your best, headliner. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to read more about Better Buzz. You might have heard some unpleasant rumors about it. Disregard them. I assure you they are nonsense, like started by some anti-progressive abolitionists. You should try it sometime. Has a nice mellow bite. Yeah, I think maybe like the one that we feel, like the epidemic, is caused by it. Left or right, eh? Wolf raises red flags. After last night's telecast, some members of the cabinet worry Wolf could be throwing doubt against our long-established ally, leading to undeserved suspicion of the technology. Wolf inspires critical thinking. In a phenomenal show of strength last night, Prime Minister Wolf cast doubts on Leo Reese. I think I'll rather stick with the left one. Okay, approve the left side. Healthcare for all a nightmare. Sick Novastanians are nervous. With Bill HC42 on the ballot, the future of quality care and life-saving medication is uncertain. Rapid pill shortages, increased wait times are expected on the new plan. Healthcare for all a possibility. With Senate vote on Amendment HC42 tonight, people of Novastan are holding their breath, especially the disenfranchised who have been systematically denied coverage for pre-existing condition and at unaffordable prices. I think we're gonna go with the one on the right. I believe healthcare for all is the right for everybody, but it could hurt Eve though. But remember that, like, with the comic, like the older brother, like he's the example of somebody who needs healthcare, but he doesn't have enough money for it. That's why, like, healthcare for all, I think we must provide it to them. Roses are red, violets are blue. You control the news. You control the news, and they control you. No, Butterbuzz is not a superfood. Despite studies touting the synthetic alcohol as antioxidant rich, one could obtain some benefit from just a few bites of chocolate without worrying what the long term might be. One could obtain the same benefit. I think I'm gonna approve this because, like, even though that we are talking about Butterbuzz, like we're gonna say Butterbuzz, it's not good. This is basically what the article says. Brutal mugging in quiet neighborhood. Elderly woman was beaten so severely this morning while accessing an ATM she was left on life support. Novi PD reported this afternoon. CCTV photograph of the attacker described as a 34-year-old Novastanian. Let's go. Now that sounds a little bit like hypocritical because, like, I didn't approve of the Lyris one, and that was a murder. Oh, we're running short on some vaccines, and it's about to get worse with that new health plan. Exams are kicking my ass. I hear you must be able to get anxiety meds on the new health bill. Sweet. Excuse me, could you spare 10 so I could get some food? Okay. There you go. Oh, thank you. So rough getting back on your feet. I was in school studying mechanical engineering, getting drunk with my flatmates on weekends. I even had a girlfriend. That's a normal life, you know? What happened? My family never was well off, but I had some scholarship and loans in school. I worked a part-time job, and for a while things were manageable. But then I got sick. My university insurance refused to cover the necessary procedure, only generic brand drugs. Couldn't focus, I couldn't study, my grades suffered. This is why, like, I say, like universal healthcare plan is needed. I had to drop out. By then, I already had 2 years worth of loans on my name. Isn't it ironic you end up in a hole of paying for education you never fully receive? And then, well, that's a story for another day. Maybe I'll see you again. Yeah, I think that I did a good thing helping him out. I was, like, quite unsure, but I'm glad I did. It's kind of good to see you. How was the work today? There were some difficult choices. Yeah, making good judgment calls can get pretty stressful, huh? That's why I just stick around with writing and not editing. I really like being a foreign correspondent, and the boss is happy to have some international diversity in our ranks. But anyway, let's not talk about work. I want to know more about you. What kind of things you like to do in your spare times? Playing my dogs? You have a dog? How cute. Aww. Evie. Give me a second. Let me just take something. Yeah. Oh, give me a little bit of a stretch. I wish I could have a pet, but my landlord won't allow it. Maybe I can play with your pup someday. Well, that sounds more fun than my own hobbies. Aside from work and travel, my life is pretty boring. Haha. You never sound boring. Thanks, Kama. Okay, so don't tell this to anyone, but back in college, I got really into the Models Gathering, that old school collectible card game. So now when I travel, I pick up some local cards whenever I go. I put together a collage of foreign cards from like 13 different countries by now. That's cute. Thanks. I was worried you call me a nerd. Anyways, well, I should probably get going. Crashing early tonight. I gotta check up at cosplay tomorrow morning. Hope this epidemic doesn't get in the way. Yeah, it's probably gonna get in the way because we did like approve of like healthcare for the public, but I still think we did the right choice. Like Evie might have to wait a bit longer, but everybody deserves, you know? So what's wrong? I was modified as an infant. It was much risky at that point, but my parents couldn't save up before that. I'm worried that, well, guess I can trust you. I've been having issues with some hormonal changes and abdominal pain. I'm worried it may be related to my body rejecting the modification. Hopefully these new experiments with genetic drugs can find me help. If the National Health Plan doesn't cause shortages. Anyway, it was really nice chatting with you, Tsukamo. I hope we can do this again. Alright, I really gotta get running now. Have a good night. So if I want to go with her, I need to like go with private. But we have both. Did you hear about that shooting? Nova Stadians can be crazy, It's kinda, you just missed happy hour. I like to stay sober. You said it as it was a problem. Cheer up, man. This battle bus thing is supposed to be non-addictive. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. The past few days has been a bit draining. I mean, good exercise and confidence and all. I could use a bit of break from my headspace. And my roommate. And you have a bigger kitchen. So I can stay over the weekend. Heck yeah, thanks bro. I'll be sure to reward your highness with a delicious feast or two. By the way, the comedy show is now definitely happening. Next week at the bar. It'll be my first real debut. You'll do great. Thanks. I'm pretty excited. You encouraged me to go to this far. I just hope I don't climb up in front of a big crowd. People could use some more comedy these days. Lots of big things are coming. Oh, like that big healthcare vote? Isn't that happening tonight? I got a good feeling about it. Man, I could get all sort of checkup if I had insurance again. Anyway, I should head out. I left a stew in my slow cooker. Gotta pick out a few things at that new dinner buy. Thinking about the finishing touches, tomato or cream base? Tomato. Tomato it is. Thanks for your input. I'll let you go now. Have a good one. When did you leave Lyris? I'm so excited for it. When I was 12. Wow, you're practically a Novistanian now. Oh look, there's no line here today. So how do you like living in Novostan now? They're not insane. Rudy Mart! Curse you. Why won't you? Oh, I was just playing some Happy Pigs. I thought I heard some hubbub outside. Didn't quite catch it. I've been in the zone, if you know what I mean. Came this close to catching a real amber pig. How's your day going? Good. Excellent. We could always use more happy faces around here. Don't you think, sweetie? I saw bad people outside. No, no, sugar. They're these are our customers. I was actually just chatting with some folks about the Dunabai store that opened up yesterday. They had a huge crowd on the first day already. And with all the pro-globalization talk, people are lining up for these cheap imports. It's going to be tough for our little family business. Hey, can I get your opinion on something? Sure. You're probably the person to ask how people might feel about controversial topics. I was considering selling this new synthetic alcohol, Better Buzz. Wondering if it's a good idea or I might face some backlash. What do you think? You shouldn't sell it. I think you're right. It might be bad for our image. Because if it is like a drug, right, then this place, if it, it's gonna tie to like whether if Better Buzz do good, then this place will go up. If it does bad, then then it might tank the shop, you know. So might as well tell him don't. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'll just be here hunting for that darn amber pig. I promise my little girl I'll catch it for her. I'll be a terrible father if I let her down. Anything you like? I think we need some food as well. I need to get some dog food. I wanted to buy. I wanted to buy. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell? Wait. Oh my god. Go home, denizens. What got into those people? I think maybe it's Better Buzz. Today I feel glowing. In a disturbing tragic act, 6 people jump off a roof in unison. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Sorry, no treat today. Sorry for not giving you, but I wanted to buy just now. No treat, no words of wisdom, I guess. Who wants some cuddles? I started taking mood X. It's like night and day. I actually feel human again. Thank you, dear caller. think it's a bit hard to like buy using controller. Maybe when I want to buy, when I want to shop, I'm gonna use my mouse and keyboard. Lord, that incident yesterday. The genetic plague has led to unstable behavior before, but not like this. 6 people ended their lives just like that, like it was nothing. Like, sorry. When I was younger, my sister, sorry, we should keep it professional. One way or another, one way or the other, we have a job to do. People were already on edge, but this is going to shake our nation. Everyone will be looking to our broadcast tonight for answers. We need to calm the public. Is it right to pacify people if it means spreading misinformation? Regardless, people need an answer. Something to pin the blame on or something to make them feel safer. Nothing is scarier than the unknown. What we publish, our readers will believe. We control the news, we control the truth. I hope you make the right calls, headliner. And your payment today is 50 bucks a day. Better Boss kills jumpers under influence. Shocking events of last night leave the police scrambling for a common link. All 6 jumpers were found to have attended Better Buzz launch party. Did Drink Corp fail to disclose their new beverage could lead to manic sense of invulnerability? I think it does. Approve. National Healthcare Bill passes. With a narrow margin, Bill HC42 passed this morning, guaranteeing all Novastans national, equal, and affordable access to healthcare. Attempted robbery leaves one dead. Foreign-looking male with thick Learesian accent entered a quick mart last night, threatening patrons with unidentified weapon. Brief struggle led to fatal injury. Novi PD is investigating. I think... Pass it. Learesian mods to blame for suicides. 6 souls dead in shocking mass suicide. All 6 wearing embryo mods tracked back to the same manufacturer in Learis. As the epidemic of mental illness and erratic behavior sweeps Novastan, we can no longer stand by foreign meddling. I think it's a better buzz though. I think it's a better buzz. We can't just blame, Learesian, although I don't support like modding too much. Okay, genetically modifying your DNA, like a little bit is okay, but I do think like some of them went a bit excessive. Tragedy shook our nation caused by faulty Learesian modifications. Bad media ignores this threat. We must respond with strident sanctions. We must hold Learis accountable. Do not listen to those who muddy the waters. I still think that the buzz is the one that caused it. Damn it, it's not even a flu. And our hospital is already getting crowded. And hopefully we get more staff soon. Doing a buy. Oh man, with the new health plan, I can qualify for those MoodX genetic meds. Yeah, they can help you study and focus like crazy. Come on. It's that goddamn synthetic boost. It makes people do crazy shit. God, hope they ban that filth. Greetings, headliner. The incident last night was no accident. Better Buzz makes for a convenient scapegoat, but there are greater forces at play. So you're telling me it is Learesian? There'll be a special article in your batch tomorrow. Publish it. What are you talking about? This is not the time for questions. This is the time for actions. So it is Learesian? Do the right thing, headliner. People must know. It is the Lyrisians. Healthcare is basic right. Stay dry. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm not in a very chatty mood today. Still a bit shaken by those. And right outside my store too. Risky new synthetic substances messing with people's heads. 5 lives gone, just like that. There's one more guy that survived, right? Glad I decided against carrying better bus at least. I don't even want to think about it. Well, I just let you get on with your shopping. Anything you like? We get some doggy treat, we get some dog food. I think I'll buy the vintage computer. And a corkboard. I'm very sus about the security cameras though. Oh. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Here's a treat for you. That we had to pin the blame on something. It's the right thing to do, right? Looks like somebody's in dire need of petting. Wait, how do I talk to him? Hey bro, you came just in time for food. I made bagels following grandma's recipe. It's been steeping in for the past 4 hours. The cabbage should have soaked up all the sausage and spices by now. I'm starving. Grab a bowl and let's chat as we eat. Hot. Oh, by the way, thanks for letting me crash. I'll be out on Sunday, no worries. It's really been helping me focus. I've been writing my butt off coming up with stuff for the comedy show. I'm feeling really pumped. But hey, you coming, right? Of course. Sweet, you're awesome, bro. But man, that whole incident on the roof yesterday, I thought your channel was quick to pin the blame. Better bus making people crazy? I guess it's easier to blame something than to have a real conversation. What do you think of those 7 jumpers? I thought 6. They were manipulated. Oh yeah? Someone trying to make a statement? I don't know sometimes. Sometimes I can relate to why someone might just want to end it all. No way, you're about to have your big break. I guess you're right. Gotta put the game face on, huh? Just tell me what's wrong already. I don't know. I mean, on paper, everything's going well, but somehow, I just feel shitty all the time. Today, while you were gone, all I wanted to do was sit down and write. And I just hated it. I hated writing. I hated not writing. I hated playing with your dog. I don't even think it matters what I do anymore. Everything just feels like shit. Maybe you need a break. I tried that. I quit comedy for a few months. I went out traveling all over the Union. I dated. I even worked in an elderly home for 3 weeks. I mean, if all that doesn't make life feel meaningful anymore, what will? Everything was great growing up, but somewhere along the line, things I enjoyed just slowly stopped being enjoyable. And I even tried new things, hobbies, travels, adventures. Until gradually, I just ran out of things to try. And you know that cherry on top of the crab cake is? You have no one to blame but yourself. People don't see you sick enough. There aren't enough resources to get help. Bingo. Therapy and meds. Heck, even basic hospital care is prohibitively expensive. Even if I wanted to get help, I would not be able to get it without Anyways, enough of my whining. It's time for a change. I've been too afraid to check the news yet, but I decided that if this new health bill passes, I'm going to go into therapy. I actually been seeing someone too. Oh really? Wow, thanks. That makes me feel a bit less like a weirdo. Anyway, how was the date? You mentioned something about that. It went great. Right on, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you, bro. I mean, at least one of us is having good luck. All you can do is be yourself and hope for the best. So I guess. Unless just being yourself isn't really going anywhere. But maybe I'm just broken. Anyway, you're probably tired of serious talk after the whole day. I'll let you crush and brainstorm some new ideas. I was thinking of picking up some better buzz on the way. But after I read your news about it, I reconsidered. Don't worry about dishes. I'll do them later. I also pick up dog food and petted your dog to all hell, so you don't have to worry about the little guy. Least I can do for letting me crash. Now time to get back to writing. Have a good night. Oh, he stocked it up. I had 2 children talking on the playground. More languages than I can understand. Well, I suppose I never claimed to be cultured. I was excited to hear rumors that the new genetic drug boosts sex. Seriously. Oh, who am I kidding? I haven't gone late since 2038. What year is it? Thank you for listening to Frank Talks with Franklin, where we dissect what happened today. Yeah, still there's some food. Day 6. Greetings, Mr. Mirai. We got a letter from the Novstan Department of Information. They are not very true with the direction our paper is taking. We need to find the facts before we report them. I try to remain independent. Yes, we have to maintain our voice. That being said, if we wish to remain in circulation, we do have to be realistic about our funding sources. Our investors caught wind of that article you published yesterday. You blame Better Buzz for those suicide incidents? What were you thinking? That was the one thing I asked you, and now? Drink Corp pull all its funding. All of it. Guess what? That's coming out of everyone's paycheck, including my own kid's modification fund. I'm docking your pay. I'm sure the team will be delighted to know they won't be getting any end of the year bonuses. Your adjusted pay today is 33. This evening broadcast is a bit difficult. We have a limited number of spots. You can't approve more than 3 articles. Again, a note on your desk. Remember that staple article don't count towards the quota. Have a product. Oh, Miss Rivera called in sick today, but hasn't checked in. I see you two chatting a bit after work. Maybe you should check on her at the hospital. Good day. Wait, what happened to her? New drink exhibited cravings and symptoms of mild addiction. The new substance is designed to hook you into long life drinker. Preliminary research by NIPS suggests only 15% of users displayed addictive tendency. Half the rate of nicotine or traditional alcohol, Better Buzz is clearly the safer drink to imbibe when going out with friends. I do feel Better Buzz because we don't know if Better Buzz is the one that causes it though. This one. Stop fearing the pills. It is time for the stigma to end. In the age we rely on caffeine and painkillers on a daily basis, there's no reason why a simple happy pill should not be any less acceptable. I don't think we should publish this. Prejudice runs deep. Walking to the office this morning, I politely nodded to the cop watching me for a while. They quickly grabbed my hand and demanded my legal papers. As a minority, we are forever the prey of those in power. Agree. the truth behind genetic illness. The sickness spreading through Novistan is not natural. The suicides are no incident. Genetic markers indicate the disease is engineered by a man. It is time you all ask who is pulling the strings. Us. Okay. The sanction would hurt us more. Despite nationalistic claims, imposing sanctions on the risk over dubious violation would actually hurt the economy more, especially hitting hard low-income citizens. Holy shit, did you read the news? Do you think the plague is a terrorist attack? Imports run our nation. Get help, your precious. Better buzz makes your brain rot. Stay dry. I drank better buds and died. Bioterrorists. Donna, bye. Wake up, sheeple. The disease is man-made. Come on. Let's go in. Oh, Tango, it's nice to see you. I lost my whole damn day waiting in line for my checkup. The new nationalized healthcare was fast-tracked, so everyone is rushing to see the doctors to get their meds. Either way, I finally have my diagnosis. I have MRS, modification rejection sickness. My body is rejecting all my modified cells and attacking them like an autoimmune disease. Is it treatable? I have some options. Thankfully, there's medication that can make it bearable. What would really make a difference? The high-end stuff tends to be really pricey. But if I can keep my current salary at NoviNews, I can at least get some decent meds. Oh, I caught a piece of our latest broadcast. Something about this plague being engineered. I'm not a big conspiracy nut, but what if this has to do with my health issues? Anyways, I have a lot to think about. Thanks for checking in on me though, Tsukamo. Night. So, I seriously thought the better buzz is the one that caused it. Now we don't have funding. It's gonna hurt her. Hello, can you spare a tenner for food? Haven't I seen you before? Oh my, yes. You were kind enough to help me the other day. May I trade your generosity for more of my story? Here you go. Oh, thank you. Where was I? Ah, yes. A fresh college dropout with an ailing leg and barely any cash. I work a few odd jobs here and there. Barista at Dunnerbugs, a construction worker down south. I could only afford to pay the interest on my loans, so I was stuck in perpetual debt. Until the rate went up and, well, here I am. 3 years later with no cash, no education, no credit score. Anything I can do? You already paid for my dinner today, so that is more than most. I'm working on getting my feet back on the ground. Eventually. Thank you for stopping and listening to me and help. By the way, my name is Henry. I hope to see you again. It means a lot not to be forgotten. The local pharmacy ran out of Mudak. Shit, I forgot to refill. Man, getting a pay cut really hurts. Neighborhood headliner. Things have been rough. Everyone's on edge these days. And that Duna buy is stealing my regulars. But I'm glad I never pick up that better buzz stuff. People are boycotting on the drink. Well, I'll tell ya, running your own business is never easy peasy. Survival of the fittest. I don't have any opinions. Those who work hard will be rewarded. Yeah, I like to think so. But people don't make decisions like in a vacuum. The right message, the right time can have profound consequences. I met my wife that way, in fact. Nearly 20 years ago, I was walking down the street when someone angrily yells my name. Rudy! I turn around and see this gorgeous woman. When I asked what she wanted, turns out she was saying, Broody! But if it wasn't for that little misunderstanding, that's amazing. Funny how our entire life can be shaped by a split-second moment. Then you wonder about all the infinite possibilities. Well, enough out of this happy old man. Guess what happened when you've been a dad for a few years? Speaking of families, you have a brother, don't you? He stopped by the other day. He was loitering around the drinks and snacks for over half an hour. Finally left without buying anything. He just seemed a little lost, I guess. I guess it's none of my business, but just thought you should know. Family should stick together. But at least he wasn't one of those crazies coming in and babbling about some disease conspiracy. What nonsense. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out. I'll let you shop. Anything you like? I think it's good. Wait. Pardon me. You're Mr. Mirai, are you not? Big fan of your work at NoviNews. Tell me, how do you feel about the current government? It's doing what is necessary. Ah yes, I'm glad we see eye to eye. We've seen that NoviNews is not exactly supportive. Turbulent time call for Novastan to unite. People need to have faith in their leaders. We wish you would reconsider your stance on your channel. Is this a threat? Oh no, of course not. I would never suggest such a thing. We just hope you can be a bit more open-minded. It would be unfortunate if drastic measures had to be taken. But I'm sure you're a wise man. Good day, headliner. Oh no. Today I feel disheveled. You look happy. Ain't it, buddy? Oh, sorry, no treat today. No words of wisdom, I guess. Who wants some cuddles? It'll be good for a day or two. Oh, hey, Tsukumo. Guess what? I qualified for the first therapy session under the new health plan. Anyways, I've been so worried about the healthcare debate and my comedy show. I've been so out of the loop with the odds. I saw a PM giving some telecast and people talking. What's going on? Novastan is stirring some international shit. Oh yeah? We've always been hell-bent on capitalism. God forbid we let other countries outdo us. The news doesn't seem very supportive of our leaders. What do you think of Prime Minister Wolf? With moth erasing faulty genes, it's surprising he's even alive. Like, I don't really consider him as a negative. I just feel that he's just a bit too, like, he's pushing like lyrics too much, you know? With moths erasing faulty genes, it's surprising he's even alive. I suppose that's a fair assessment. I've already seen people taking to the streets. Things seems to be getting a bit crazy. What a time to be alive, eh? Novastan is a paragon of sanity compared to our neighbors. It's a train wreck you can't look away from, and we're the passengers. Are we the paragon of sanity? But compared to the others, maybe yes. So yes. Oh dang! I just noticed something. Oh dang! I just noticed something. I didn't public it. Oh dang! I didn't public the stream. Dang! I feel so stupid. Anyway, thanks for indulging me. Oh dang! I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. I I thought I public it the stream. Oh damn! Sorry for. I was tabbing out and I just noticed. Oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice like it was private. Like I was planning to stream this last week, but I kind of forgot. Okay, that was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I was wondering why like it was pretty quiet. Oh, at least like now I'm able to like, you know, at least now I put it on public now. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Like usually, like if I decided to stream, I will make it beforehand, and you know, I'll make the stream beforehand and I private it because I'm not really sure when. Okay, so I do have like another one or two behind the stream ready. Okay, just I need to like set it up to public. And yes, I'm a bit. Guess I didn't like. Guess I didn't like press, you know, public. Why did I private the stream? Why did I private the stream? Oh, at least like now it's fixed. Anyway, thanks for indulging me. Good to stay informed if I want to be irrelevant. My show is scheduled for Tuesday. Still so much prep to do. But I bet you have your fair share of worries with all that news and pressures. I messed up one of our investors. It's fun messing around people's head. I messed up with one of our investors. Oh shit. Did you publish something bad mouthing the products? Well, if you did, it probably sucked anyway. I guess I can relate just a little wee bit. My comedy stick, always putting yourself in front of others, being independent yet also dependent on everyone's opinions. You know, for now, what I'm thinking, like, I'll see to the end. Like we boycott Better Buzz, but on the second playthrough, I think like maybe they're the right ones. So they are the right ones, and we'll support them on the second one if it looks good. I always got to pretend I'm the happy-go-lucky comedian, but I'm glad I could at least talk to you about it. Thanks for listening to my rant last night. Oh, but I have first appointment tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous, but it can't hurt, right? Maybe my problems really are the generic sickness going around, the night blues or something like that. I hear it can really mess up your brain chemistry. And that article in your paper about it, I hear all sorts of theories, from big pharma to the drones spraying us while we sleep. Whatever it is, it's definitely unsettling. Anyway, I really should finish the first draft of my lineup tonight, so I'll let you go. Some guy at the boss suggesting I try Better Buzz to help my creativity. I was like, thanks bro, I got crayons to help my creativity. This is what I was looking for. Really though, I should get some crayons. And I'll be out tomorrow morning, so thanks again for letting me stay. It was a lifesaver. Maybe I did make the right choice. I hear in the areas you do not need to pay for water at restaurants. We could learn a thing or two from our neighbors. And now? Have stray dogs follow your home recently? Yes? Thank God. It could have been stray man. That is a wrap for Frank Talks with Franklin, where we comment on the event of today. Good night, Nobistan. I just opened a pack of biscuits. Evening, Mirai. I'll check in on our channel yesterday. What the hell was the article about some kooky conspiracy? We don't publish third-party articles. Keep that filth out of NoviNews. This was the first time an unapproved article has slipped by, so I'll let this slide this time. Don't make that mistake again. 3 strikes and you're out. Your adjusted pay today is 33 bucks. One more thing. Today we have a bit of an empty issue. Extra space to fill. You must approve at least 2 articles. I left a note on your desk. Hope it helps. Any staple articles do not count towards the quota, so you don't have to worry about those. Is Better Pass safe during pregnancy? Good news to all our ladies. Unlike traditional intoxicating substances, Better Pass chemical may not be able to penetrate the fetal membrane. While more research is needed, it might be safe. It might be a safe choice during pregnancy. I don't think it should though. Well, sanctions necessary to send a message. With Learis continually disregarding our calls to review the quality of their modification plans, Novastar must pursue harsher methods of persuasion. I think we'll go with this, with the one on the right. Like, it does say more research is needed. I don't want to like endorse it. Tragic stabbing among neighbors. Novastanian teen was stabbed by a peer earlier this morning after a heated dispute. Both have been described as childhood friends by 2 families who have been neighbors each other for generations. We'll leave it first. Wolf to profit from sanctions? While Wolf proclaims sanctions would protect our national interests, many of his closest colleagues have vested stock in local modification companies. But our Prime Minister's motives been driven by personal financial gains? Us. Also, Representative, we live in great times, great genetic threats. It is worrisome you choose to support Leary's meddling. It's not a question of like or dislike, it's a question of protecting our people. We wish you consider your stance. If you don't, that will be the beginning of ending everything what you've gotten. Novastan asylum needs to go. Novastan House of Trouble had been criticized as subpar for decades, and recently has seen increase in escapes and assaults on staff. It's time we shut down the operation, profiting from keeping residents locked in and drugged up on happy pills. Yeah, I do think this is bad though. Novastan Asylum needs to be saved. Oh, it's either this to... Novastan Asylum needs to be saved. Novastan House of Trouble has served the community for decades, helping homeless individuals with mental illness find shelter, and yet it is next in line on the bud cherry chopping block. We cannot let that happen. We need investors to step up and preserve the house. Which one is it? The fact that they say drugged up on happy pills, that's one thing that I don't agree on. But this guy say that, you know, it helps the homeless. Okay, this one we can skip. Oh, we need to minimum approve too. Okay, that feels a bit dumb. Okay, I can't redo. I can't put both of this. I think I'll approve, you know, Novastan Asylum. Okay. No shame in meds. We are all broken. Oh, hey Scammer. Nice to see you. Did you hear about the pay cut? What bullshit. And just the worst timing too. I'm still feeling a bit nauseous since I fainted. I couldn't get into trial for meds. The waitlist is insane. Nothing to do now but hope I get lucky. Keep me posted on how it goes. Will do. The epidemic is really getting out of hand in Novastan. And all the conspiracy talk is making people even more paranoid. Or maybe we're all just getting old. Can't go out and party as much as back in my college days. You were a party animal? I wouldn't describe myself that way, but I went to a few here and there. But maybe we should party together sometime. Now that I think about it, college parties actually taught me a lot about people and how to get on their good sides. Kinda important when you're a reporter. That's also how I got started on my card collecting addiction. How's that coming along? Actually, I might have some new opportunities. Trying to get the boss approve a report in Mocrovy. The world's first airship, A.A. Karaski, crashed somewhere in the region during its maiden voyage. It's the 130th anniversary of the event, so I want to run a special about the history of international travel. And pick up some rare regional Mocrovy cards if I can. Anyway, I might work some more from the cafe. I feel a bit safer walking home at night. People seem to be staring at me less these days. Have a good night, Scammer. Well, this is probably because like I kinda like slanted a bit, like, okay, it's not really slanted, but I don't like outwardly like support like discriminating reports. Want to see my brother's show with me tomorrow? Sure, that sounds fun. See you tomorrow, Scammer. They poisoned us. I've been feeling these weird tremors in my hands today. Oh my god, get away from me! Uh-oh, I think do I really need to like support the conspiracy? But then it could be the truth though. Like so far, there are like two causes for like the people, like the epidemic. One is either the genetically modified drugs or the alcohol. So I'm leaning towards like the alcohol is the cause, but it could be, it could not be, so I'm not really sure. Hey Scammer, glad I ran into you. Thanks for letting me crash over the weekend and listening to my dumb drivel last night. Feel kinda embarrassed. Don't be. Thanks bro. That's in my first therapy appointment. It's early to tell, but I like the guy. He knows when to push my buttons and when to shut up and let me talk. It's good to have someone you just dish out to. Maybe I should consider seeing someone too. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It feels like a part of the weight is lifted when you just get it all out, you know? Anyways, I've been meaning to ask you for another little favor. So I told you I'm performing my comedy show tomorrow, right? A lot of people check your news, so it would help a ton if you could put in a little plug about it, attract a bigger crowd. I might get in trouble. Oh yeah, I understand. Job and all. But if you change your mind, here's a short little piece about it. If you decide to publish it tomorrow, no pressure. And thanks anyway. I still keep reading your columns, Anyway, I need to get running. Still need to do another pass on my script. Okay, here's a quickie. Which is better buzz? Why is better buzz a great solvent? It dissolves marriages, families, and careers. Good one, right? Anyway, catch ya, bro. Stop by the bar tomorrow for my show. No sanctions, no borders. Oh look, there's nobody going to dinner by. Do you also have that in Galaxia? Nah, not as much. Really? Repeat a lie often enough, it becomes the truth. Howdy, good to see one of my favorite customers. Shop's closed today. A man's gotta enjoy at least one day off, right? We all need a break. Darn right. After all, what's the point of working hard in life if you can't enjoy the rest of it? I need to come here on my days off. My little gal just loves flying drones. Ask her to stack some boxes, they fall apart in 5 minutes. But drones, she can do all sorts of tricks with it. I guess it's a good thing. A career in drone engineering would set her for life. Kids these days, eh? Children are the future. Hear, hear. So my little girl comes up to me the other day and says, Papa, can I have some mood eggs? And I thought, how do you know about that? She caught some pieces in the news about it and got all curious. But she thought they were candy, but then realized they are used to help people. Kids are impressionable these days, that's why. Media should be careful what it publishes. Oh, definitely. Kids or adults, they shape how we perceive the world outside of us. I just want her to have a happy childhood, you know? The store isn't doing well with the current mood in the country. Sometimes I worry I'm just a dumb old dinosaur. Hopefully the new Leary sanction helped level out the playing field a little. But you know, ever since we turned down Better Buzz, I had my friends tell me they are proud of me. I guess I made the right choice not profiting from people's addictions, huh? That's what... Better Buzz is just a fad. I guess those kind of things just come and go. Well, enough of me babbling, those are our problems to worry about. You look a little tired. I'll let you go now. Hope to see you at the store tomorrow. Man, is that a drone? Oh, somebody. Oh hey, you're Justin's brother, aren't you? I'm Cassie, the bartender at the pub. He's gonna be performing a show tomorrow. Is it me or is the drone following me? He's gonna do great. Yeah, he's really a funny dude. I know he's a little anxious about performing and, you know, actually attracting a crowd. I could put out some feelers, set up a bit of promo, you know? Like, if you want to sponsor some free drinks, that'll help fill in the space. How much are we talking? Maybe 150? Just think about it. I'll catch you after work tomorrow. I don't have money. Have a good one. Cheers. Scanning. 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 Hey there, little guy. Beep boop. Do we really want to take the drone in? Want to come along? Registering new license. Complete. Beep boop. Today I feel... You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Sorry, no treat today. No treat, no words of wisdom, I guess. Go and play. Novosan has been loosening its borders in recent weeks. The effects are as palpable as a pipe leak. It's not good to say. By the way, I bought a fresh pack of Better Buzz the other night to share my impression with you, listener. But then it splashed on my floor and my dog licked it off. I cannot vouch for the substance, but my pug surely enjoyed it. That is a wrap for Frank Talks with Franklin, where we comment on the events of today. Thank you for licensing me, Master. Master's the I'd like you to call me something different. How should I refer you? Very well, foresee a long and lasting bond between human and machine. Beep boop. My levels are suboptimal. Feed me batteries. Sorry, you don't have any. I'm displeased, but my program prohibits me from pursuing punitive action against my licensor. People, I shall resume my regular patrol routes. Oh man, now I have to get both of them. Excellent reporting on the topic, Mr. Rivera. Thank you, sir. People want diversity these days. Glad to have you in our NoviNews family. Keep it up, and we might sponsor you. We might sponsor your permanent residency. Thank you, sir. Now, Mira and I need to have a word. Our PM will be addressing the public again tonight. They've been keeping an eye on us, you know. We've been very critical of Wolf Party, so his telecast tonight is worrisome. I don't have a strong opinion either way. I suppose it depends if you believe the free press should serve as a check and balance against the government. That being said, if we wish to remain in circulation, we do have to be realistic about our funding sources. Your adjusted payment today is 33. We're getting tighter with our quota starting today. You must approve between one and two articles. Keep an eye on the note. This doesn't count. You must invest in healthcare. I think healthcare. My wonderful night with better buzz. Nope. Do you believe us yet? Novosan hottest comedy show. Letters from the readers. This Tuesday, stop by Malarkey Spot for a hilarious night of live comedy and stiff drinks. With all the turmoil, a little love is all what our nation needs. Wolf calls for Leary's inspections. Our glorious leader is demanding inspection of Leary's morning facilities, not only casting doubt on the technology that served us for over 2 decades, but further deteriorating our uneasy relations. Well, let's just approve it because like this. Oh, 1 and 2. Wait, this one doesn't count. This one is stapled together. Let's approve it. Oh, hey again. I just saw your ad for Justin's show. I guess you won't be needing my help no more. See you then. Cheers. NoviNews publishes phony stories. He must be with the threat to our nation. There will be consequences. We'll keep you safe and informed. So do you like living in Novastan now? What is going with our country? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Comedy special. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a big crowd. So we finally got a comprehensive health plan, huh? I went out and broke both my arms last night to celebrate. Moving on, a shout out to my brother Scum who supported and helped me work out my routine for tonight. Speaking of genetics and health, looks like Novastan is trying to stir up some shit in the world, huh? Reach, brother. Wolf is leading the way. We got tech that erases faulty genes, so how is he even still alive? Yeah, people say Novastan is getting crazy, but we still got running water and on-demand drone delivery. Unlike our neighbors who have running convicts and on-demand missile delivery. That's too true. Switching gears a little bit. Anybody try Better Buzz yet? Woo! Yeah. Yell that after you get ulcers. Alright, we're just getting started. Is Evie here? Wow, your brother did great. Some of the things were a bit risque. Promising first debut. Yeah, others seem to loved it. Some harsh words, some harsh jokes about Wolf, but I thought they were interesting. Anyways, I should get going. Looks like your brother is coming over. I'll let you two chat. Thanks again for the invite. It was nice to spend some more time with you to come home. Ah, night. Hey bro, thanks for stopping by. The show went well. I still gotta stay back and help with cleanup, but let's catch up tomorrow after work at the cafe. Sorry, gotta get running. Ooh, what a crowd. Dinner by. Hey, isn't that the guy? Oh, hi again. How are you, Henry? Oh, you know, same old, scavenging the street, begging in my off time. The park is usually alright place to sleep at night, but I'm worried about the police and drones kicking us out. I don't read the news, so I don't know how the people feel about it. Oh, I signed up for the Nova Social the other day. They might arrange some job interviews. I'm not very helpful. I've gone to a few before and, well, I'm I'm less than presentable as you can see. I was looking at suits, but those things cost like $100 these days. I wish I had the money to give you. Oh, don't worry about it. I wouldn't ask for that. It's my problem to solve. Well, I've taken enough of your day. I really want to help him. I really want to help him. Thanks for stopping by again. It looks like Journalistic is not doing great. Looks like. Better bus make your brain rot. You can't believe people are still supporting Wolf. Stop corrupt government. Rudy Mart. Oh, the you. Hello again. Hope you got a good weekend. What a week, huh? I usually see more police on the streets considering everything that's been going on. Most of the time I hear about a crime that's been committed, it's some angry Novastanian. I've been worrying about foreigners undercutting my business, but maybe it's my own countrymen I should really worry about. You can never really trust your own. It's a sad world we live in, isn't it? I just want my daughter to be able to walk home from school without worrying about her safety. Speaking of, Pumpkin, come and say hi. How are you, little lady? Oh, you're still really shy. Come on, lady. It's time for your medication. The school was worrisome. She may be too introverted. They prescribed some meds, Moodex. Why are you giving that? She doesn't need it. She's just, you know. I read all about how it's helping folks like my little girl here, so I hope it helps her too. I don't trust all those happy pills. I hope I'm making the right call. It's rough juggling the future and managing the store. But our sales been pretty bad. People want diversity, cheap products made in Dunabi or Galaxia. They don't want to shop at a dinky little local store like mine. Anyways, I should let you shop. Anything you like? I think I'll take the doggy treats and the batteries. Maybe I want to save up for a pouch. Maybe. Or a rainy day. You look happy. Okay, here's a treat. Okay, tomorrow we need to buy some dog food. You're right, Doggo. I'm sure PM Wolf knows what he's doing. Right? Looks like someone is in dire need of petting. Pet, pet, pet. How do I look? Today I feel ponderous. So Better Bus tried to sponsor our show the other day. We had to politely decline, which was difficult given we couldn't stop laughing. And now? Have you seen the strange man in trench coat recently, dear listener? I heard dinner buy had a sale. And so our brief show comes yet to another fruitful end. Come While you were gone, I managed to capture the 23 unhandled exception. Are you proud of me, Skamo? Very. I'm pleased that you're pleased. I'm still gathering data about your behavior patterns and building a virtual matrix of your mind. I never agreed to this. We have recently updated our privacy policy. You agreed to this implicitly by accepting me to your home. I shall show you pop-up notification when the machine learning algorithm completes. Do not hold your breath. Beep boop. My energy levels are critical. Feed me batteries. Here you go. No. If I was capable of feeling gratitude, I would feel it now, Scammer. I shall resume default AI state. Should I bring in the drone? That's something that I think I screwed up. Evening, Mirai. Things are getting out of hand in Novelstein. People are demanding answers. I got a feeling something big is looming. Did you catch the wolf? Did you get the wolf cast last night? Government officials are unhappy with our reporting. We're on thin ice. But, well, I guess we have to stand for what we believe in. Anyways, I was checking on our channel yesterday. What the hell was that article about some comedy show? We don't publish comedy submissions here, only approved pieces by our staff. NoviNews has standards we need to abide by. This is the second time I had to warn you. I'm docking your pay. I hope we don't make a mistake again. 1 to 2 articles. Do what's right. Breaking: Novastan asylum safe. Thanks to the increased public pressure, Novastan household trouble has been saved by new grant from the government emergency fund. With increased capacity and easier access to meds, even more of our mentally ill will be admitted in coming days. There is inspection a necessity. Prime Minister Wolf posted on Rippler earlier stating, if Lyris does not allow inspector to enter modding facilities, we will have to escort them in. Why wouldn't they let us in? What could Lyris be hiding? Okay, this one I give it a pass. Efficiency of air-based surveillance. A little buzzing drones are more than just little background noise. They are a pillar of safety, able to cover more ground and dark alleys than your standard cop. Yes, essential for deterring criminals. Okay, we approve this. We don't approve of this. I kinda agree on his stance on genetic though, but not on being aggressive towards Lyris. You will ruin us all. Huh? Whoa. Wait, Evie? Hi Trevor. The boss was pretty happy with my work and I had a bunch of kids on the street ask me all sorts of questions about where I'm from. That's awesome. Thanks, Gamo. Times are changing fast. With more talk around the new genetic pills, it's been easier to get my prescription refilled. I used to have people tell me I don't look like I need help. Then I don't need to deal with being judged. But I can barely even afford my regular dose with the recent pay cut. Anyways, how are you holding up? Way too much on my plate. Oh yeah, so much craziness lately. Even the drone seems to be freaking out today. Probably some military drill or something. Anyways, I gotta get going. Thanks for stopping by, Tsukama. It always makes me feel better to speak with you. And thanks again for the invite to your brother's show the other night. I bet he's already getting a lot of attention. I'll see you around, Tsukama. Maybe better buzz is okay. Scammer, your brother, he's been arrested. What? He's been helping out after the show. Then a bunch of coppers stop in and start yelling. Took him right away. Oh god, what did he do now? I have no idea. Gosh, I hope he's okay. What happened? Hello? How can I? Oh, Mirai? Justin's family, I take it? We were taken to order to arrest your brother last night after we caught wind of his comedy show. Quite a big turnout. It got people talking on Tripler. Didn't take long before the higher-ups noticed. Your brother made some worrisome remarks about our current government and Prime Minister Wolf. You can't detain him for that. New government ordinance straight from Prime Minister Wolf himself. With everything going on, we have to be careful about potential threats to national security. This is something that could happen with whatever news that we got today. Anyway, I'll give you two a minute. It's pretty embarrassing, isn't it? Can't believe they did this. I know, right? What kind of world do we live in, huh? They had issue with me badmouthing the current ruling party, spreading dissidence, hate speech, inciting revolt, or something like that. But hey, at least I did it. I got in front of all those people and didn't even stutter once. My therapist was glad I was willing to put myself out there and exposing myself to my triggers. Now, I just gotta work on my automatic negative thoughts. Well, I see the guard coming back. I guess visiting hours are over. Thanks for coming to see me, Tsukamo. I'll get you out. Thanks, Tsukamo. Thanks for always being there for me. Hopefully I can get out in time for my next therapy appointment. We have to keep him locked up until we finish the investigation. Unless we can post a bail of 200. I don't have that kind of money. That's unfortunate, but the law is the law. The bail offer still stands. We haven't finished questioning him yet, so stop by tomorrow or any other day with the money. Good day, citizen. Oh my god. Hello again, headliner. You've been passionately following your channel. Your optimism for the health industry's latest inventions. Demonizing synthetic recreational substances. Unclear stance about police force or Ottawa City. I have to be unbiased. Is that so, headliner? Are there no personal motives that factor into your decision? Remember, even a lie repeated often enough eventually becomes the truth. Regardless, it's time you learn what is really happening. Tomorrow, at the basement of the restaurant across your office, everything will be revealed. I'll be there. We hope you will. Do not mention this to anyone, and we promise to give you all the information you need. Till tomorrow, headliner. Meta is the police. Why isn't the city protecting us? Howdy, headliner. What's up with all those drones today? Seems like they're going haywire. I don't know what's going on anymore. You and me both. Anyway, how's the headlines coming along? They're alright. Always takes a bit of time to get into the groove with your work. But once things are going, you can hardly stop. Whenever I need a break from work and life, this Happy Pig game is my go-to. I really have no idea how they managed to make these things so addictive. Just one more critter. And before you realize it, 2 hours have gone by. Helps me keep my mind from worrying too much. About how that damn Dunabai is digging into our sales. Oh, did you say something, Pumpkin? Okay. Speaking of which, you probably want to do some shopping. Anything you like? Yeah, we gotta save money for, to bail him out. If we can. Whoa. Go home, denizen. What? What happened? Today I feel tired. I forgot to buy food. Wait, what's that? Gummo, while you were gone, I've hunted down and killed this crow for you. What am I supposed to do with that? You could feed it to the disgusting mug you so affectionately referred to as Doggo. Online resources reveal a significant amount of animated images depicting felines bringing gifts to owners. Parsing the word map of the commentary to average reaction ranges from awe to cute. But you're not a cat! Me? Ow. I shall study these topics further. Beep boop. My energy levels are suboptimal. Please feed me batteries. I don't have any. I'm displeased, but my programming prohibits me from pursuing punitive actions against my licensor. I bet like there's gonna be like one day where it's gonna be removed and we might gonna get, you know, taken out by him. I should resume my regular pro routes. I heard the loony bin has been saved. God. I forgot to buy food for the dog. Evening 9. Your adjusted payment today is 16. No quotas today, so approve as many or few stories you want. Better buzz linked to opiates. While chemically very different, better buzz triggers similar response as taking opiates, such as increased heart rate and physical agitation. Researchers at the Opox University caution about over-reliance on the new synthetic substances. 3 gunshots were heard today on the corner of the Pike and Pine last night. A man was found covered in blood. Police did not show up until 3 hours after the shooting. Why, dare I ask, were they not patrolling the already dangerous neighborhood? Breaking. Government incompetence leads to tragedy. Software vulnerability led countless drones last night to be remotely hijacked, crashing into residential building and injuring hundreds. Both drone surveillance mandate is not only incompetent but poses a risk to civilian lives. Wait, I think we can improve this, right? Innovate, not regulate drugs. With the nationalized health plan firmly in place, we already have a safety net for our citizens. Letting the market regulate its own peers' price points will spur competition and innovation. No. Mr. Mirai, your channel is opinion journalism masquerading as news. You represent our nation to the world very poorly. Our people deserve better than to see lies from you. If you do not amend your stance, then we will. Drug prices are still too high. With Moodex tablets posing to help hundreds, we must take a look at the question of affordability. The National Healthcare Plan was only the first step. Now, the prices must be regulated as well. Agree. Oh, Henry. Oh, hi again. Oh, you, Henry. Oh, you know, same old, scavenging the streets, begging in my off time. The park is usually an alright place to sleep in at night, but I'm worried about police drones kicking us out. I don't read the news, so I don't know how the people feel about it. Oh, I signed up for Novi Social the other day. They might arrange some job interviews. I'm not very hopeful. I've gone to a few before and, well, I'm less presentable. Here's the money, get the suit. What? Are you sure? Oh my god, thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna nail that interview. I hope I can see you again and thank you proper. Wow. Oh yeah. Now I remember something. They say across the street, right? Like, the truth. Maybe I should have taken the offer of Oh, hello, Blue Light. Okay, like, I think I made a mistake because there is like a synthetic drug, alcohol. Okay, like, I should have not been so rough on it because I do think that, you know, if people rely a bit on like alcoholic drug substances, then it's gonna create addiction. So that's why I'm not into it. But then again, like, if I did, if I supported it, I would have like better like salary. Like, originally it was like 50, and then it dropped to like 30 plus, and now it dropped to 16. It's a bit hard because like I just gave money to Henry, the homeless guy. He seemed like he has a very hard time, and we still haven't bailed our brother who's in the police station. If I have more money, I would have be able to, like, you know, bail him out. Like, I think we have to redo this. Like, but we'll see. We'll go with the story until the end. Oh, hey Scammer, nice to see you. With all the extended hospital waits, I haven't been getting in my appointments on time. And this one as well, where Evie, like, without doubt, if we don't have like the public public healthcare, okay, it's not gonna help the country. But since we help the people, Evie's gonna be pushed to the sideline. And on top of like the reduced salary, the reduced pay cuts, I feel like I'm putting extra pressure on Evie. So I think if I ever gonna like replay, I think that I'm gonna have to like take the sponsorship from Better Buzz. Quite sad. And missing some of my prescription. No. I did some math though, and I won't be able to afford the meds I really need because of the recent pay cut. It's all my fault. It's alright. You were just doing what you thought was right. Anyways, it feels like Novastan is going crazy. That drone incident last night, people are finally seeing how incompetent the Wolf administration is. Glad they saved the house for the trouble. Glad they saved the house for the trouble at least. Most of them are severely inflicted by mental illness. There's no way they could have survived on the street. And I don't even know what's going on in this country anymore. Change is coming. It sure feels like it. Anyway, I should get going. But I would love to chat more tomorrow. Maybe we can grab another coffee. Same place as last time. I'll be looking forward to it. Goodbye, Scammer. Ah. Oh, what's this? Headliner, you have come. It is time. Okay, what's the deal? Your cooperation is appreciated. The media is a powerful force in this day and age. It is a way to inform people or lie to them. And which side are you? The truth, headliner. But of course, you have your right to distrust us. Headliner Mirai, it does not matter what the truth is, only what people believe. And in the grand scheme of things, history is written by the victors. You speak wise words. We should always seek real facts. We know you were a person of intelligence. There's a new genetic agent spread around that binds only to modified human DNA. We have some suspicion the agent is distributed through Better Buzz. I was right! I was right! It modifies the outside proteins, causing cells to be perceived as foreign microbes. The result is simple. The body turns on itself and tears up its own DNA to shreds, effectively triggering rapid onset of modification rejection sickness. You said it was man-made. Yes, the agent deliberately designed to target only modified human DNA. Target only Lyrizian mods, to be precise. Our own government engineered this agent to discredit Lyris to spread fear. Oh my god, it all makes sense! We were just as shocked as you. Fear is a powerful excuse for even the most unethical behavior. Your very own news confirms suspicions. We must reveal that Wolf's administration meddled in our mods tomorrow. One article that tell the full story. Okay, it seems that we're gonna get fired, but from what I see, I think we might did the right choice, like talking bad about Better Buzz. Okay, so if it ends tomorrow, we're gonna play again. We're gonna we're gonna do the same. We're gonna talk bad about Better Buzz, but the thing that we kind of screwed up is that we we promoted our brothers like gig, right? So that's one thing. Okay, one article that tells the full story. That is all that's needed to turn the tides. I'll publish it without hesitation. We only hope you make the right decision, headliner. Perhaps you have love seen loved ones suffer under the authoritarian regime. Their life is also at stake. It is all in your hands now, headliner. Control the news, control the truth. The people of Novastan are counting on you. I don't have the money. You know what? I might wanna like save my money. Okay? We have the dog, but we would not gonna have the drone, okay? NoviNews is the enemy of the people. You are embarrassing us. In 2 days, I shall make a public appearance. Leave your office. We must end their corruption of truth. Boo! With or without them, we will fight the Leary threat. Time for fear is over. It is time for action. Howdy, headliner. Oh yeah, remember like the drones are like the product of the the drones are a product um of the prime minister, right? We might actually get taken out. Howdy, headliner. My goodness, the drone incident last night was terrifying. I see some angry mobs today, and to think people are turning on their own government at a time like this. Oh, did you say something, Pumpkin? She's been much more quiet since she started taking her medication. Hasn't even picked up her drone in a while. But her teacher says she behaves much better in class now. Anyways, I'll let you to get to shopping. I think you like. Yeah, we're not gonna take anything. Oh my god, our dog! You're making a huge mistake, headliner. Today I feel glowing. If you're concerned about the new drugs being genetically engineered, you should probably stop eating tomatoes. By the way, public announcement from the Ministry of Health. The microbes in your genetic pills fear you more than you fear them. That is a wrap for Frank Cox. The Arisian mods creating better lives. Drone screen here. Progress. 4 hours, 51 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, you're still here? Headliner I. Your adjustment pay for today is 16. There are some quotas today. It's up to you now, headliner. I suppose it's my time. What's going on? Mr. Cole, it's time to go. What the hell? You've been a major pain in the ass, but it was a pleasure working with you. It's up to you to keep the people informed, headliner. Yeah, hurry it up. Don't let the free press die, Scamo. Don't give up everything we... Enough! Let's get a move on. You... Ah, Mr. Murai. Pleasure finally meeting you. I'll be your new liaison. All operation will perform as normal? Who are you? Your new liaison. Was that not clear? The National Ministry of Information was concerned with the kind of channel Mr. Cole was running. So many negative opinions expressed about our wonderful government. We simply cannot have that too. We simply cannot have that. No, we cannot. Well, I hope you do not follow in Mr. Cole's footsteps. We must support our leaders in these trying times. Now, I bid you a productive day. Doodles! How regulation kill the new promising drug? No! Between disrupting the decades-long trade deals and issuing threats to our partners, the Union is questioning Novastan and can still be trusted on the global scene. And sadly, they have good reasons. Past this. Brutal mugging could have been prevented. Michael J, age 32, was walking down the street when a man came at him with a knife and stabbed him 3 times. Not a single policeman was patrolling the neighborhood. A tragedy that could have been avoided if only our city recruited more troops. Is Novastan imbibing too much? According to our latest statistic, the introduction of synthetic recreational drugs seen a rise in sales by a whopping 38%. It's time we take action before things get out of hand. Do what is right. Time is drawing near. Exciting future for NoviNews. Jack Cole. No. Novastan government engineered the plague. Novastania has been suffering an epidemic engineered by its own government. Fear and panic were cultivated by elites to excuse extremist policy against our neighbors. We cannot let the ruling party seize authoritarian control. Okay. Oh, look at the drones. We will not be manipulated. They are watching. Screw Wolf! Wait, where's Evie? Screw the government! Oh, sad I didn't let him out. We will not be manipulated. The truth's out there. Screw corrupt politicians. Stop Wolf, stop the plague. Ah, I knew it all along. Rudy. My god, it's crazy out there. I know that NoviNews has been critical of our government, but that piece they published was borderline slander. I can't believe your channel would speak against our Prime Minister like that. It's a sad truth. It's a sad truth that we had to acknowledge. What? How can you accuse? Sorry, I shouldn't act like that with customers. No matter how misguided they might be. Hopefully Wolf clarifies all this nonsense in his speech tomorrow. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to please leave. It's nothing personal, it is. I'll try to be more welcoming tomorrow, but for now... How do you like living in Novastan now? Animal abuse. Okay. You look happy. Ain't that buddy? Sorry man, no treat today. Who wants cuddles? Chaos, Fire, and Brimstone. Oh sorry, I thought I was reading the opening to Game of Thorns. In other news, I heard rumors of a cookie conspiracy today. Genetic sickness, corrupt big pharma, bootleg substances, foreign meddlers. Oh my. I bet the dog is in on it too. What's up with the dog? Okay, what about you? I've been updated to version 0.97b. What's new? I have added important security patches as well as new icons to the desktop. What security updates? In version 0.96, there was a possibility buffer overflow that could instantly trigger me to fire guns at my owner. Uh-oh. I also learned to use new emojis. Excellent. Please leave a positive review at the App Store. Beep boop. Don't have any. I'm displeased, but my program prohibits me from pursuing punitive action against my licensor. Beep boop. I shall keep scanning your floor for rodents of usual size. Yeah, I think I need to feed them. Mr. Mirai, I was checking our channel yesterday. There was a peculiar story you published. Did it come from one of our writers? You only allow certified authors to publish. NoviNews is not some garbage blog. I see on your record this would mark your third penalty, no? I've only just met you, but this does not bode well for your future at NoviNews. I've adjusted your pay today at 16. Now Today you must approve between 2 to 3 articles. Our 1 full PM is supposed to address the nation in person in the city center tonight. You should most definitely catch it on your way back. A snack, illegal searches? We've heard reports of concerned citizens being stopped on the street and asked for their papers. In few cases, unnecessary groping was allegedly involved. Our task force is meant to make us feel safe. Clearly they are forgetting that. Approve. Drug prices going down. Earlier this morning, Novistan Pharmaceutical Coalition was able to pressure Moodax into lowering the price of MRS medicine. While this may undermine future research, hundreds who depend on this method can now sigh in relief. Us. Synthetic substance a safer way to imbibe. While the buzz one gets from synthetic substance is almost indistinguishable from regular alcohol, the subject in recent studies made 48% less violent tendencies than those under influence. Nope. PM move to address nation post-riots. A wave for unprecedented rioting spread throughout Nobistan last night, resulting in millions in property damage. The police finally managed to regain control, but unrest still looms as PM Wolf prepares to address the nation tonight. Us. Oh. They're watching. Oh my god, they're taking the boss away. What a prick. And yet, I feel bad for him, you know? We had our disagreements, but he really cared for the Nova News family. Sorry, I'm okay. Anyways, it's good to see you again. How's your health? Still waiting for the additional tests. The new system is so slow. There's some new mess they want to put on me. I think I should be able to afford them even with the new pay cuts. Thank God the prices are going down. Thanks for asking though. How have you been holding up? Some kinks here and there. I'm sorry to hear. Try and stay wise with this bug going around, okay? What book are you reading? It's an abridged story of Illyris. Do you know they went from being a small backwater nation in the Union to being the vanguard of genetic research? But the society wasn't quite prepared for such a rapid change, and it basically destroyed the middle class. You're either at the top of the social food chain or everybody else. What about you? Reading much? A history of the Union Derby? Oh yeah, I bet it's quite interesting. You know, the Union has had a rather long and turbulent past. What are you drinking? Oh, this? Just boring old cortado. Espresso mixed with equal amounts of steam milk. It is the perfect spot between creamy and coffee. Wait. How do you take your coffee? I prefer tea. Oh yeah, this one drink where I still prefer non-modified ingredients. You can't beat naturally grown these. Anyways, I'm glad you found the time to stop by. Since I moved, it's been hard to meet new people. And I'm an only child, so I don't have any siblings to talk to. Oh, I heard your brothers were arrested, is that true? That's messed up. Wait, is it because of his... Oh my god. I have to write about this. People need to know. Anyways... Oh, guess what? I was finally offered a permanent residency if I keep working at NoviNews. Thank you for publishing my articles about globalization. It definitely helped me make a name for myself. Well, anyways, it's getting late. But I'm glad we got a chance to catch up. Hope I don't come off as too cranky at times. I think it's endearing. That's sweet. I really like it, Selma. It's always fun to talk to you. I look forward to spending more intimate time with you soon. Good night. Look at that. We don't have enough money to bail him out. You must take decisive action against Lyris. You're a disgrace. Screw that asshole. Smash the bottles. You saved Novistan. Mr. Mirai, you have done our nation a great service. We shall put an end to Novistan's corrupt leadership. You have awoken the people, headliner. You saved Novistan. You are the voice of the next generation. My goodness, an assassination? This isn't how democracy works. I've been reading all the bad press around him. I knew the guy had it coming, but not like that. If that conspiracy article hadn't been published, he could have been removed through proper channels. Well, anyways, grab whatever you like. I might be doing a liquidation sale soon. I just can't compete with Dinnerby store eating away at my profits. If only you had more time. I don't know if that would have made the difference, but maybe I'm just old, naive fool. Most people want what is bigger, cheaper, and more convenient. The hell with the legacies of supporting your own folks. Yet there is room for balance, perhaps, but I'm afraid skills tip too much in one direction this time. I guess you simply can't stop progress no matter how much you try. Even if it means some old people get left behind. At the end of the day, all I wanted was to provide for my girl. That's the most important thing. Well, was. You'll find a new way. Thanks. I guess you're right. I always had my struggles, but somehow survived this long, so I must be doing something right. Well, let's get on with it. Anything you like? Dog food and drone batteries. Mark Wrecker. You wanna watch his speech? More like throw an egg on that asshole. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Not today. No treat, no words of wisdom. Just pet. Is that our drone, the one that did it? I think maybe. It is our drone, the one that did it. I'm currently experimenting with my intermittent fasting, my dear listeners. I have not eaten anything today if I don't get a granola bar soon. I'm afraid I'll destroy my assistant. In other news, today a terrific man gave a terrific speech, and he paid the price. And so our brief show comes to yet another fruitful end. Good night, listener. I wonder how they're gonna react. Day 13th, Sunday. Mr. Mirai, you see the Prime Minister's speech last night? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. That is why we have to remove dangerous individuals such as your previous boss. But it appears we were too late. Anyway, we're going back to our work. Your adjustment pay today is 16 bucks. No quota today. So approve as many or as few stories as you wish. Breaking. PM Wolf assassinated. Last night, 7:43 PM. PM Wolf has been critically wounded. You do like it, don't you? You're almost done. PM Wolf has been critically wounded during his public address. The doctors at the Novistan National Hospital pronounced his passing an hour ago, leaving an uneasy void to be filled in the government. Us. Police brutality on the rise. Novistan Institute for Public Safety, NIPS, revealed that over 36% of police encounters using deadly force did not warrant it at all. That's over 1 in 3 potential gun wounds that could have been avoided. You did what you had to do to protect the NoviNews family. I harbor no resentment. Keep it up, headliner. Aww. 15 alternatives to getting a buzz. From relaxing bubble bath to playing with your pet, there's many ways we can have a good night without reaching for synthetic substance. Us. Novistan silences voices. Justin Mirai has been imprisoned without trial for daring to mock Prime Minister Wolf at a comedy show. The arrest is an unprecedented attack on free speech. People on Novistan cannot stand for this. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Eve. Put the bottle. Put down the bottle. Better Buzz corrupts the youth. Hey, Tsukamo. Good to see you. Sorry, didn't see you passing by. I have some news. Remember when I fainted a week ago waiting in those crazy hospital lines? That episode caused some internal bleeding and irreversible damage to my body. I'll never be able to have children. Don't worry about it later. Yeah, it's just not what I pictured in my life. But also, I was able to get new meds to manage my MRS and keep the disease from progressing further. Thank God the prices went down. Wouldn't have been able to afford them with the pay cut. But enough about that. I've been thinking about the past 2 weeks. Novistan has really gotten really tolerant lately. People seem to be friendlier these days despite the different color of my skin. It's good to feel like I actually belong. I feel our news has significantly broadened people's viewpoints. Well, I should probably get back to work, but it's just too tempting of a distraction. I have my moments. Damn it. Oh, guess what? I got an extra rare foil card from a friend going to be the big festival in Galaxia. I already had a regular one, but this one's gonna look way better in my display collection. Cool. I know, right? Oh, I was thinking. You live pretty close by, right? How about I come over? We can get some wine. I'll see you in a bit, Skamo. Aww. Hey, isn't that Henry? Henry? You know... Is this the best ending? Is this the best ending? Because I do want to save the brother. Okay, is this the best ending for Eve? I'm really worried about Eve though. Like, what if we could have started a family? Oh hello, nice to bump into you again. Just taking my usual day off. It's nice to come to the park with my girl. She doesn't care to fly drones anymore. Not since the school put her on a new medication. I really hope she had a promising career working with these things. The past few, the fast, few, the past few 2 weeks have been so hectic. We had a good run, me and my store. But I guess Novastanians chose this shiny new chain store over my dingy market. People will learn they made a mistake eventually. Perhaps. After people like me die out. I put so much faith in my own people, and they left me out in the dust. So much for Novastanians sticking together. I guess it's time to think of what's next. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. Why not apply for work at Dinnerby? You think so? You know what? I actually heard they're looking for a store manager. With my experience and their vast resources? Hey, maybe that's not such a bad idea. If you can't beat them, join them, right? I bet I could learn a few things on how they operate internationally too. Thank you, Tsukamo. This might just be the little bit of encouragement I needed. Well, I'll let you go now. Goodbye, headliner. Henry? Hey, hello. It's me, Henry. You won't guess what? I got a job! I mean, I'll only be operating some heavy machinery in a drone factory, but it's a start. I might even be able to rent a cheap apartment somewhere. Now that I'll be getting a stable income again. I'm happy for you. Couldn't have done it without you. I owe you. I mean, not that I can pay you back right now, but you know what I mean. What about your health? The job has health insurance, so at least I'll be able to manage that. One step at a time, eh? Thank you. I don't make enough to pay you back, but thank you for helping me get it back on my feet. For giving me another chance at life. Oh my god, Wolf was shot. When did you move to Novistan? Some 3 years ago. Hey Tsukamo, you have a nice place, and your dog is so cute. It's been such a crazy 2 weeks, but let's not think about that right now. It's such a nice evening. I got us some wine on the way. Let's have a glass and... Ah, Tsukamo. Aww. Isn't it right? Well, it has been an eventful 2 weeks. I noticed you've been quite negative about our government. I'm afraid this will not do. Your work simply does not align with our new goals at NoviNews. It is best we let you go. This will be your last day at NoviNews. After you finish your work, please pack up your things and go. And what an impressive run, user, but we want more. More clicks, more plays, more stories, more twists, more choice, more gaming, more. Try again. Betterbus scaling down operation. Following the disappointing reception of Betterbus, Drink Corp announced they are scaling down distribution and phasing out the drink. Right. I'll bet we'll see the same exact compounds making a comeback 2 months from now under a new peppy rebranded image. Homeless man gets a second chance. Henry S. spent the last 3 years on the streets, but thanks to the kindness of a stranger, he was able to start anew. The stranger stopped every day to listen to Henry's dismay, offering consolation and even paying for a new suit. In a cynical world, let this be a reminder we are still capable of so much goodness. Do mods cause infertility? Latest NIPS meta study reveals that over 12% of Novastanian women struggle with infertility and 10% with polycystic ovarian syndrome. While daunting this statistic, there is no shame in struggling with the condition, and a lot more research needs to be done. Luckily, we already have numerous treatment options and alternatives available. Francis Unterholz steps up as Prime Minister. Former clerk and twice elected senator has been nominated for the next Prime Minister of Novastan. Mr. Unterholz has been known most for his strong support of sentencing reform, carrying an outspoken wife, and love for his veteran brown coat. The festival is coming. Are you ready for the biggest annual celebration of genetic modification just a week away? Here is a recap of how our neighbor Galaxia has become the first nature with majority genetically modified population. This one, I'm not into it. Okay, so they got fired. It's over. Lose your job. Have ousted I have ousted a usurper. I helped my coworker cure her illness. I didn't mean to save. Internment camps gain a comedian. I let dinner by destroy many local stores. NoviNews lost a major investor. Wait. Wait, what? And so this timeline ends, but many more exist. This game was meant to be played multiple times. Start a new game and see what might change. Ooh. I have also a usurper. Internment camp gain a comedian. I help my coworker cure her illness. I let dinner by destroy many local stores. NoviNews lost a major investor. We don't need to share. Start new. Oh no. Quick. Maybe we load. How do we start on the quit? Or do we continue? It's not this. Intoxicated crime. How do we start? Okay, let's see if we can, a man behind a glass screen pulls the string of Novastan. Some have suffered, some have succeeded. But there was no one to judge. What if they could do it all over again? Would they make the same choices? Yeah, it is different. It is different. It's different. It's different. I just want to see. Wait. It's not the NoviNews. Wait, how do I start? Because remember? Okay, I'll find out because like we did finish it, right? We're supposed to be able to unlock the police officer. Okay. So I'll see how how to do it, okay, tomorrow. Okay. Unless if I can't find a way to like, do it, then maybe we'll start on Suzerain. I've been wanting to play Suzerain for quite a while. But if we can play different characters, it wouldn't be surprising for me to like see the store owner just now, right? Okay. I'm interested in the store owner. Okay. So that's all for today. Okay, sorry that I actually like privated the stream earlier on, but halfway I did notice I privated it, so I make it public again. Pretty dumb of me, but you know, it's it's I would say that the amount of pace is good. Okay, it's like within 2 hours or so. So like I hope the next one is roughly the same. Okay, because so that I don't feel too tired going through all of it. Okay, but with that said, it's a great experience. Okay, so tomorrow we'll play again, and this time I want to see how do we access the police officer next. Okay, so that's all for now. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.